Plus, we went to Machine Head Studios for a look at how music in games is evolving alongside the industry. That's coming up right here on Pulse. You probably won't find any songs by Machine Head on iTunes, but you will find plenty of their music on THQ's Full Spectrum Warrior. We went to the Machine Head Studios in Los Angeles to see how they did it and discuss the effect a soundtrack can have on a game.
When you write music for video games, you have to use your imagination and just start writing music that would be emotionally appropriate for that type of situation.
One advantage of working, on a video game as your musical palette is that you can go all over the place. I mean, it's not restricted to one type of genre or format necessarily.
In every project that I do, I always start with making a sound palette. And for Full Spectrum Warrior, we call it the sandbox.
We basically made every sound, and we went way into technology and embraced it and sort of developed new things with what technology could do. Emotionally, we had mapped out many, many different parts of the game all together so that when they were connected, they would change the emotion.
In essence, we have two different states, be it sneaking around, having a more of an ambient setting, or full-on combat.
Alpha team, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Obviously, we did it so that with each crossfade into the next level of excitement, they would be sort of seamless, so you wouldn't feel them.
I was amazed just by how well it worked with the sound effects and how integrated everything sounded.
We recorded every single item with a human being doing something. We made use of everybody in the building here at Machine Head.
With the Radio Baton, I have 3 axes, X, Y, and Z, and also I can divide in gesture recognition. So in case I make a circle motion or a diagonal motion, that can trigger different events.
When the FSW came in, it was great. It was just fantastic. I think the energy level around here was probably the highest I've seen in a long time. And there was a lot of people participating, if not just for fun.
It's a good place. It's kind of a little, Bauhaus, if you will. It's like a creative collective.
Our runner, Barry, plays drums. And when we first hired him, we had no idea that he was actually a fantastic, unbelievable percussionist. So we quickly employed him to beat on everything in Machine Head.
They needed drums for Full Spectrum Warrior, and I played the drums. So they were like, let's see how good you are. We went around and we played a whole bunch of stuff, lots of random things, tables, chairs, phones, desks. I had mentioned before that I had used the cement, and they decided they wanted to try it, and we ended up using it for a lot of the stuff we recorded.
It's just the nature of the genre. People expect an edgier look, an edgier story, and an edgier sound. And so right across the board, we have a little more leeway to be experimental.
In the world of composition, I couldn't have been born at a better time. This is just really amazing. The technology that we have now is such that we can really become creative. We can really go there and do amazing things. And that's what excites me.